Hi, my name is Przemek Chojecki and this episode is about finding a job as a data scientist. And it's basically directed at people who are beginning with data science, so you probably went through a course or two online. You don't have any proper education in a sense that you don't have a master in computer science or a PhD or anything like that. You're honestly just starting. You did a couple of projects on GitHub already, maybe went through Kaggle and find a couple of challenges, try doing that, and now you're trying to find the first paying job for you. And there are a couple of options. So basically, when you're starting, then you can go on a couple of places to start working no matter where you are. So no matter whether you're in Europe, in the US, in Asia, Africa, you can always find a job online, especially right now remotely. Remote work is even more popular than it was before. So in a sense, it's much easier to find a good paying job right now in data science because people are getting used to working remotely with data scientists. And especially if you're starting, if you're all about analyzing data, so like receiving a data set and then probably doing some kind of algorithm with it to extract data, then it's definitely possible. So I give you a couple of options of what you can do to start, and basically all you can see on the slide we're gonna discuss. So there are a couple of things you can go for. First of all, you can decide that you want to just go by yourself doing a couple of projects, and then the best way to do that is either Fiverr or Upwork. So both these services are pretty good when it comes to data science. You can basically either post your job or look for what other people are posting, what they really need. So be more proactive and just apply for a job. So this is how Upwork works. But I guess Fiverr is also going in this direction. So let's have a look at how it looks like. I start with Fiverr, which I know much better. So basically on Fiverr, I have already logged in, and if you go into programming and tech and then data analysis and reports, then what you will see in the end is this kind of screen with all those people with different backgrounds and different gigs. So those are called gigs here on Fiverr, offering these skills. So as you can see, this is all about either visualizing data, scraping, coding some different small things using R, Python, or Power BI, or some kind of a different tool for data analysis. And basically, easily you can put up your own information here. So just remember to be accurate what you can do, write at length about your skills, have a nice photo here so that it's appealing to people, and yeah, you'll be, and that your project your gig will be interesting to others. So that's the first thing you can do no matter where you are. There are literally people from everywhere around the world on this platform, on Fiverr. And similarly, the other thing is Upwork. So Upwork works a little bit similarly, but it's more directed at working on a task per hour, and it's more on the side of sellers. So you will, like, once you log in, you will be able to see different tasks on how to on, for example, that someone wants a data analysis done on a particular data set that they provide, and they might even tell you that, okay, they want to try with this and this algorithm, and you have that much time. So it's much more it's more on the seller's side to provide you with a task, and you just apply for this. So how it works is you will have this task coming from a seller, and then you apply with your profile, and then they choose one or two people to do this project for them. Yeah, so this is how Upwork works. So both of those services, both Fiverr and Upwork, are really great to find your first gigs as a data scientist if you're just starting, because you can just put a low value on your services. I mean low price on your services, and then it'd be easier to get the first couple of gigs, and then you could start raising the prices from that point on. So this is great if you just want to have a couple of projects to start with. This is great also to build your portfolio. And if you think about what's possible, then this is also similar to getting an internship. You can, of course, get a free internship at the startup, but I would only recommend doing that if you're planning on working for a particular startup later on, and don't agree to a free internship for like couple of months because it's pointless. Probably up to a month or two that makes sense if you're really beginning, and if you're really learning along the way, then it's fine. And of course, if you can afford it, but always try to strive for like a paid internship. Even a small amount of money is better than none, because it shows you that the other side also wants to invest in you, in your skills. And then the next step is, of course, having a junior position already at a company. It might be much harder to get it at the very beginning, so you might need to go through the internship in order to get a junior position at a company. But you can definitely work through it. Also, a great deal is having a couple of projects on Fiverr, and actually one of your clients on Fiverr or Upwork can offer you a full-time position. That also happens. But if you are to find a position right now at a company, there are a couple of places where you can look for, especially if you want to work at a startup and want to work remotely. And AngelList is a great source for that. So angel.co, that's the website. And here you can join the world's largest startup community. And basically, if you go down, then you will have this on the left, AngelList Talent, and you can find startup jobs. So basically, AngelList allows you to browse through all those different startups that are here in order and apply for the jobs. So just a quick note on the history. AngelList was primarily for investments, for business angels to invest in startups, but then it created this whole community. You have all the startups, and basically it also works as a great service to find your job at a startup. And you can find a remote job in the US, in Europe, in whatever country you want to work in, or whatever startup you want to work in. So that's really great. Yeah. So as you can see, that they advertise here that they have over 2 million tech and startup job opportunities, and there are really plenty of opportunities, both with startups which are well known like Uber, Instacart, Discord, Twitch, Roblox, but there are plenty of other much smaller startups which offer you either like much less amount of money but more equity, or maybe even a status of a co-founder if you're joining early on. It's really interesting. I really like the service. I have plenty of friends who are using that, so it's really great. So yeah, go on Angel.co and see through the different startups that are there. And of course, the other option is just Googling what's in your local area. So if you want to find a startup job, you can basically go on Google and try to find something like startup jobs and enter your city, enter your country of interest. There will be plenty of things like that because, of course, the tech community is growing. Even right now in this lockdown situations around the world, there are many positions being opened at different companies because, of course, you still need to do all the maintenance of the platforms. You still need to come up with new things. There's a lot of data coming in. You have to analyze that. So actually, opportunities for data scientists have never been better than right now, and it will be even better in the future. So definitely have a look around. There are plenty of things you can find. So I'm going to end on this note. Thank you for watching this episode. Of course, please subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of materials, if you like data science. Give me a like under my video so YouTube algorithm know that this is good content. Yeah, and have a look at my other videos. So basically what I'm trying to do is have this educational content out there for all of the people to either learn for free or have direction to different paid courses, or in general what I want to do is have this one kind of stream of knowledge, so that anybody can go from zero level to basically a data scientist at a company, because I believe that those technical skills, the technology is really what's changing us, and it's really important that everyone has access to this kind of education. So I'm fully on democratizing AI and access to basically everyone, no matter what's your background, where you live. You should be able to become a data scientist or work at least in a tech industry, no matter where you are. And I truly believe that technology allows you to work anywhere with anyone, and that's really a great thing for the world society as a whole. So thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe to my channel, give me a like to this video, and see you in the next episode.